Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my blind reaction to My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, Season 9, Episode 19. So we're here with another episode. Last episode was not good. It was actually pretty bad. Just had way too many issues, and the big issue just completely ruining the entire plot and purpose of the episode. Um, but yeah, we're moving on, and hopefully this one's a lot better. Um, I have a lot of hope and no information, as always. I don't know the title, I don't know the focus, I don't know the writer, I don't know anything. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping it's a lot better. Uh, I'm hoping that they do a lot more with it as well, because I feel like a lot of the more slice of lifey episodes this season just, while not bad or anything, I'm not. Most of them are still great. Um, I just feel like there's something I don't even know what, but there's something I feel like is missing. That I feel like they just need to do something more with something, and I just don't know what. But hopefully we'll find out in this episode. So let's just get it going. When the screen fades to black, pause this redirect and go to the description below. Follow the link to the reaction, and after you watch it, come back here to the redirect and resume play. Because after it fades black and then fades back in, everything from that point forward, will be my afterthoughts and will contain spoilers to the episode. So that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at the redirect. Or at the reaction, shit. I'll see you at the reaction. Okay, and we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. There were some good things in this episode, like the return of the drama couch. I don't know why I said it that way. Return of the drama couch and everything. But this episode was extremely subpar and felt extremely forced. Um, yeah, I understand Rarity would have a connection with Spike because of, well, everything that he's done for her over the years. Um, and I actually appreciate the idea that Spike is not as obsessive over her anymore. That he's actually going on and doing things with other people, or well, ponies, griffins, etc., whatever. Um, but there are some problems here. One, the episode was so heavy-handed with being a Sparity reference. Like, yes, the fan content and stuff is constantly referenced in this show. Um, they'll make jokes and notes of things the fans have guessed on, theorized about, or even come up with. But this was just like way too heavy-handed with it. It was like, yeah, it's basically saying, yes, this is an episode about the Sparity ship. This episode is just for Sparity shippers. If you don't like that ship, fuck off. That's kind of how it came across to me. It kind of came across to me as if you don't like the Sparity ship, you're not going to like this episode, and you're just gonna have a bad time. And that's the thing. I actually despise that ship because of the age difference. Rarity is an adult, and while Spike is, well, at least showing himself lately to be a lot more mature, he's still a baby dragon. And yeah, dragons age differently, but even so, he's still notably younger. If anything, like, in terms of the same years, he would be considered a teenager, and it'd still be creepy as fuck. The Sparity ship is not a good ship. It doesn't work. Plus, it's always been extremely one-sided. Like, Spike's always had this massive crush on her, and although she's, like, acknowledged it and even given him a kiss and stuff before when he's done something nice for her, it's never been in a romantic sense. His feelings have never been reciprocated. So to have this kind of thing be so heavy-handedly delivered here feels really forced and off. On top of it, Gabby returns, and again, just like with the Sparity part, if you don't like Gabby, you're going to have a bad time, because she's no different than she was in her first episode. Like, the last time Gabby appeared, I despised her because, as I kind of put it back then, she's Pinkie Pie, but with no actual substance, with no actual depth to her character. She's all the zaniness and craziness and wildness without anything that actually makes Pinkie Pie one of the best characters, if not the best character in the show, depending on your viewpoint. And I think Pinkie Pie is the best character in this show. And the thing is, the reasons why are not just because she's zany and funny and silly and wild. All of that's basically a plus. It's her depth, her character, her development. All of stuff that Gabby has absolutely none of. Gabby is all style, no substance, basically, and it makes her come across as excessively annoying. And she was no different in this episode. She was super annoying in this episode. And I didn't feel sorry for her because of it when Rarity made an ass of herself and took Spike all to herself. Spike is the one I felt sorry for. I felt very sorry for Spike, but I didn't feel sorry for Gabby at all. I did not care in the slightest because I don't care about Gabby in the slightest. The show has made no reason to. She's annoying as fuck and has no character to her other than being annoying as fuck. So her inclusion in this also just completely felt forced. I mean, yes, she's the Griffinstone mail carrier, and yes, she, I guess, would have more of a reason to be over here with Gallus there, but why would Grandpa Gruff care? Like, she mentioned, like, oh, Grandpa Gruff wants to have updates and stuff on Gallus and everything. Bullshit. That is actually continuity breaking. Grandpa Gruff doesn't give a shit. That was actually made extremely clear multiple times now. That Grandpa Gruff really doesn't care. So, yeah, no, I'm sorry, but no. That makes no sense, and as such, makes her constant appearances in Ponyville feel extremely forced. This episode just, again, while it was entertaining to a point, while it was funny to a point, while there was some good stuff in it, like the drama couch returning, felt very forced and completely contrived. A lot of it did not work. Most of it did not work. And again, if you don't like Gabby or the Sparity ship, you're not going to like this. Because it's so completely blatant with its fan pandering for those two things. That you can't possibly enjoy this as an episode if you don't like those. Because that's the only thing that this episode is about. Oh my god. It's not as bad as the last episode. I will give it that. It's not as bad as the last episode, but it's not good. It's not. But tell me in the comments below what you thought of this episode, and thank you so much for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.
Hey everyone, Connie here, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. If you want to check out any of my social media links and more, please check them out over to the side. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please leave those down below. In the meantime, though, thank you so much once again for tuning in. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.